You and Prezo, are you still buddies?
Bro, Prezo is family. Prezo is family. We are buddies. Just because we don't hang out.
No, I don't see you guys hanging out lately like you used to.
It's cause we call each other twin.
Oh, okay.
But again, twins at times have to be separated due to pressures of life.
You're right.
But once in a while, we will sit and catch up. And also, we decided to do things out of the camera. Because, you used to seeing a story up on Instagram stories,
True.
we're doing a podcast
together, sure.
All this can happen. But again, now you see, when we are running, you have to be on the other side, taking care of business. He's on this other side, taking care of business. We sit down, compare notes, chop it up a little bit, pop champagne here and there, and life continues.
I'm looking at an intrigue, if you allow me. I remember there's a time I had a business deal. Allow me to say it here on camera. And then I called up on Prez. Sorry to say. Prez is one guy who received simu yake hata kwa choo. He's the guy who's so easy. You understand? This was supposed to end up somewhere in the boardroom. But he didn't get to end up in the boardroom because I felt like either he went to the boardroom tipsy or something like that. Now, the question I want to ask you as a friend of Prezo, does CMB Prezo abuse drugs?
The CMB Prezo, you mean drugs, over-the-counter drugs or what?
No. Hard drugs.
Hard drugs?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let me be honest. I have known Prez for over, I would say 10 years. None of those 10 years.
Have you ever seen him?
I have seen him do stuff that you will always read on the internet, on newspapers, on blogs. And he has actually...
So he acts like he
Prezo, I mean, he takes alcohol.
Okay.
And then...
Perhaps he was drunk on that day.
And Prezo never speaks haraka.
He
talks
talks
slowly. He talks slowly. And so when he takes his shots, which everybody does, kwani Salasia si ukunywa?
Ani kweli.
Unye si ukunywa. Kibaki si ukunywa. So... and Prez is one guy who doesn't fake shit.
Sure.
What you see in Prez is what you get. He will come out, just do his thing. He will do his one or two, shots of Henny. He can drown a whole bottle. But again,
he doesn't sniff coke.
Nah, come on. If he would do coke, I would do coke as well. Because
How am I sure you don't do coke?
No, I don't do coke.
Okay.
I mean, I don't drink. I don't abuse anything. And I've never abused any drug.
Okay, sure.
Sijaivuta bangi. Unless ile passive.
Kuuza
uko studio sijaiuza.
Okay.
Lakini nikipata msana piga hiyo mboka tunaweza piga. That is what a serial businessman does. That is what a serial businessman
The reason I'm asking you that, I'm going to the point where what kind of businesses do you share in common with Prez? Because Prez has been always that guy ambaye inasemekana ya kwamba his very rich lifestyle is supported by certain businesses that might not be on the legitimate side.
But the certain business he does is the McKinney Herbal Clinic.
Okay.
Because McKinney has been big. McKinney has been a huge enterprise.
Okay.
Literally, drive around town. I can tell you to go look at a building called Norwich Union.
Okay.
Norwich Union, look at 8th floor up there. You will see a banner, McKinney Herbal Clinic.
Okay.
If you go to Ngara, the Ngara roundabout,
sure,
the Globe roundabout,
sure,
there is a building as you exit to, I don't know, this road that goes to museum. There is another building there, McKinney Herbal Clinic. If you go to Kitengela, these people have a lot of...
There's another one in Pangani on your way into town. There's another one in
Pangani.
Sure, true.
And as much as it is not as popular as it used to, it's because there is time for everything.
Sure.
And when there's time for everything, you can always venture into... But I've seen this guy give out a Mercedes Benz.
Away.
Yeah. Some E-Class. He just was like, he gave it to his cousin. I've seen this guy give out another Toyota. He had some flapping. He gave it out.
Sure.
It's because I think generosity also is his weakness,
Okay.
but again is his strength, because mkono utoao ndo mkono
Ndo upokea.
unapokea.
Ni
So
kweli.
he's doing his thing, and me being with him or not being with him
Sure.
doesn't mean that there's bad blood. Yeah, we still kimoja. Yeah.
This should not be taken personal, but they say birds of the same feathers,
Flock together.
flock together. You are two. How do I call you? Are you two single men? Or who are you?
No, but I'm
you're two
dating.
men who do not have women. Actually, let me
No,
say it
but
that
I have
way.
fiances, bro. I mean, I just told you that I got two
You
women
can
in my
live
life.
by fiances every other day.
And soon you'll be one of the guests, because I've already done the introduction part.
Thank you.
And you see, you start from home where
You're
you come
right.
from.
Yeah, true.
And then by the time now you're going to the chick side, I'll send you an invite. We go.
When you say chick, you mean chick with an S at the end.
Girl side.
No, an S at the end because they're
Yeah,
chicks.
chicks. Yes, girl side. Yeah, we can do nyombo. One is
Yeah, nyombo. Yes,
and
true.
one is.
I'll be the MC at your nyombo,
yes,
by the way.
and one is rurashio.
Ah, nice.
So,
That tells me who they are anyway. Anyango and Wanjiku.
exactly. and again, it's you see, we have to call a spade a spade.
Sure.
And as a man, let me ask you to answer this question. Was it Abraham or King David,
Sure.
when he was old and heat was running out of his body?
True.
Did they give him a young woman to keep him warm, or they just continued calling all those women that he had? They went for a young woman
Sure.
who would actually generate heat for the
him.
old king who was
Yeah,
ailing.
You're right.
And so if you see King David, people will say, you are not King David. These guys
Sure.
are not King David.
True.
But which queen was given a young man to keep him warm or to keep her warm? Nothing. You get. So
Mtu anasema unatumia Biblia kufanya usherati. Anyway.
easy. So
But anyway, as long as it's something that
Yeah.
is the three of you have accepted,
Yeah.
and you know that it's actually a working system, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
there's nothing wrong with that. And
Sure.
bro, let's bring it home here.
True.
Atuoli alimuoa nani hivi majuzi?
A very young journalist.
That's it. So it's us guys who don't want to live the life our grandfathers used to live,
Sure.
simply because times have changed.
True.
Things are not done like that. But I can tell you, the introduction of even women going to work, because I read a lot, bro. I read a lot. Literally, you will not see me online, but I will do my research online, reading. I go through the archives and do a lot of books.
True.
And this is because I want to look at the ways our grandfathers used to live. And I can tell you, one thing that pisses me off with the current generation is the prison system. We have a lot of prisons packed with people. These people who are doing nothing, they have to eat every day, breakfast, lunch, supper. They are literally depending on taxpayers' money
Sure.
to run these feeding programs in prisons. Yet, our grandfathers never used to do that. You commit a crime, let's say you kill somebody, you steal from them and you're caught,
Take responsibility.
you will be taking responsibility of feeding that family by working your ass off and making sure that your crime has paid
You're right.
the amount of presence that the person you killed was
Would
going to
have.
pay.
Sure, you're right.
So if we are locking our prisoners in prisons and we are not getting anything from them that is of economical value,
That's a good one.
they are a burden to the society.
True.
Because it's our taxes that are feeding these guys. It is our prison systems that we have to cough in a lot of money.
In short, you're trying to say,
instead
of having prisoners go to the shamba
Yeah.
to go and cultivate,
Yeah.
farm products that will later on be used in prison,
Yeah.
they'd rather have some of these energies channeled to industries and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. That's a
Absolutely.
good idea.
And that is
by
a
the way.
good workforce.
That's a good idea.
Remember
Very huge
this-
workforce.
Remember the workforce that we have in prisons is going to work 100% return on investment to the government and its population. But instead, we have to get a minister of finance allocating prison services some billions of shillings,
True.
whereby these billions of shillings are going to be
Does not
paid.
come back in
Exactly.
form of investment.
So what are we
Sure.
doing, bro? EPZ is not supposed to have guys who are getting a salary and going home.
Sure.
EPZ, we can open EPZ in prison industries.
You're right, sure,
We
true.
have PI.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
prison industries are supposed to actually make
True.
things that are supposed to be sold into the
fabric
market.
etoiles,
But what are we doing? We are just wasting a lot of time.
That's a brilliant
Yeah.
idea. I
So,
understand.
and these things are found in books and other sources of information.
Yeah.
You listen to my grandfather, who's 93 years old. You listen to my grandmother, who's 114 years old. This is my dad's mom, 114 years old. She's given me stories on how she was married to that village. She has told me what has brought about these diseases like pressure, diabetes. It's because of the lifestyle change in food.
Sure.
They never used to have corn or maize flour. They used to have millet and finger millet. That is what people used to eat. Mhogo saizi ukichukua cassava, you grind it with millet. Bro, how does that food taste?
Yeah, sure. A lot of nutrition.
And again, those people were strong, bro. People going to the 90s. Right now, somebody who's 40 years old looks like an old grandpa.
Sure.
Simply because boy has been fed a lot of pizza and fries and no tilling of the land for physical exercise.
Sure.
Now it's driving, riding, cycling. Yet back in the day, guys used to walk. And that walking in itself is strong exercise for
That
the
is very
joints.
true. Sure, true.
Yeah, so there's so many things, bro. There's so many
Ogechi,
things.
we had a culture, event. I don't know whether it was culture
Yeah, at Carnival.
at Carnival.
Yeah.
I didn't see your face. What's popping?
Bro,
What's happening?
To be honest, I...
You're one of the notable names that if I fail to see at an event, I know something is wrong
Of course,
somewhere.
I would have been. I would have been with the entourage of the CMB.
Nameless?
Nameless.
A
was
CMB,
there.
a big pin.
Yeah.
We had the Kleptomaniacs also.
The Klepto were there.
Sure,
The Nyash and Kolo.
Nyash and Kolo. Roba was
Kina Roba Kalamashaka.
Kalamashaka, sure.
Yeah, walikuwa huko. But now,
Mm.
like I said, I would really have loved to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But again, bro, let me tell you, I'm very boring when it comes to socializing.
Okay.
Because one, I don't like noisy environments.
Oh, okay.
I don't do clubs. I don't do alcohol and dance. Where people find life,
You
I
don't.
find death. Or I find
understand.
boredom.
Yeah, boredom, sure.
As much as I'm in the entertainment industry,
That's the business bit of it.
that's the business
Yeah.
bit of
But
it.
the
So-
business bit of it also entails, nightlife.
Exactly.
Mm.
But now I was away, and again I had to go get my old man
I understand.
to come for his clinic.
Sure.
Yeah, but I saw my team on stage representing. So if you see my twin anywhere in entertainment circles, I'm there.
Nice.
Exactly.
Big up to CMB Preserve. But then the truth is you're drifting.
Nah, bro,
Mm.
we're not drifting. We are growing. You see, at times you need to when detaching at times means growth.
Sure.
And I would say there is no level of detachment that can detach family.
True.
You'll always be bound by one thing,
Sure.
and that is friendship. Prez's mom is a very good mother to me.
Okay.
She has mentored me. That is the first lady who called me in regards to my situationship with my wife.
Okay.
At around 3 a.m.
Ah.
says a prayer, all this because there was chaos in the house, and my wife by then had to call her. So mom calls us back and she's, my son, you guys, let's pray. I don't want to.
That is Madam Makini.
Yes, Dr. Mary Riziki.
Sure.
So she gave a word. She prayed. My mom also prayed. So literally, bro, ikitu ni deeper.
Wait a minute. Do you ever regret losing this woman? And number two, did you ever go back and say, you know what, the shit went down, but we can always patch up things?
Now, what I told her is if she's ready to come back home, she can come back home because that is a home she built, and she's always welcome.
That sounds a little egocentric to me because you should have gone for this woman.
I went for her.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there is nothing that breaks a man than pissing on his ego.
You're right.
We had a family gathering in their home, and she could not even listen to their elders. So I just say, listen, guys, there's no need for this. I understand.
Okay.
I'd come in peace. I would say she's still welcome to her home anytime, anywhere, any day. But I'm done chasing.
Did she share in your vision, that of becoming a representative of, your ward back at home?
I remember last time I checked, I realized that her friends had put her in another MCA's group, WhatsApp group, and she had offered to even buy stuff, yet she wasn't in my MCA group and hadn't offered to do anything for me.
That is even more heartbreaking.
Yeah, but you see, bro, let me tell you, I'm one guy who's been built by heartbreaks.
So your own wife was swayed to support a different candidate for the
Yes,
seat of MCA.
yes.
That is what you're trying to
Yes,
say.
yes. And she literally defended why she was doing that.
Why? Like
She
there would be
said,
no
I haven't, she
justification
said
for
I
that.
haven't added her in my WhatsApp group.
So why would she,
No, you see, logically, men are viable,
and we don't want to get our women into our
Yes.
our shit.
and men will handle their issues logically.
You're right.
Women will never use logic to think. When you're trying to think
She
with
turns
a
it
woman
into a
logically,
competition.
it becomes something different. That's where we are logical beings and they are emotional beings. You get?
Now back to you. You're suffering from the point of not giving her a responsibility to carry, especially during your campaigns, though you felt she shouldn't be part of your campaign.
Trust me, bro. She was one of the biggest pillars in my campaign.
What happened at what point?
We've gone home. We've done our politics. We have literally gone house to house, door to door.
Sure.
We have welcomed visitors and the electorate to our home.
Sure.
And she was there from day one, ever since the inception of the idea that I needed to vie. Because I'm one guy who spends like 60-70% of my time in the village because I am a farmer.
You have activities going down in the village.
And I have a lot of activities going on.
Sure.
So we would be home literally 3 times a month.
That's good enough.
And you realize that where I come from in Nyamira is 288 kilometers from my place in Nairobi. If, let's say, I'm riding on a motorbike, because I am a biker as well,
Yeah, sure, true.
I can do 3 hours at most. I'm in the village.
In Nyamira.
Yeah. And I'm not overspeeding.
Buddha.
Yeah, it's 80 kilometers per hour or 100 on a heavy motorbike, that is. Not like a Boxer or... I don't know, KTVS.
Spyro.
Just ones. And again, literally, I have driven at times from Nyamira to Nairobi 4 hours. I leave home at 10 and 2 p.m. I'm in Nairobi.
In your 4x4?
Yes. One, traffic factors matter a lot. And secondly, a road that you've done severally, you know where the pothole is, you know where speed limits are, you know where there is traffic. So you try to avoid. And once you...
But sorry about your car. You had some issues a few days ago.
man. And that is as a result of being a good-hearted Jama.
What happened?
Because I think the generation that we have right now doesn't give a damn about anything.
You gave out your whip to someone?
I gave out my whip to my blood brother.
Okay.
Yeah, but shit happens.
Sorry for that. I saw how wrecked your machine, but it's back in shape.
Yeah.
Imerudi
It's
bana.
back in shape. And right now you won't even think it's that.
I was looking at it and I was like, you need a
Is
guy
this the
to
Yeah, the guy came out alive and well, but those are lessons in life. As a man, you have to go through shit. And I'm one believer who believes that men were not created to have some smooth landings.
Sure.
We always have to fight the battle to be kings and Spartans. So,
You lost your life. Not your life. Sorry, you lost your wife at the verge of winning a political seat, because I'm very sure it drew you back to the goal.
Yes.
Now, do you have life lessons to learn, especially in the next election? Because I'm very sure as you go back for that particular seat, definitely the wife issue is still going to come in. Or now you've added the number of wives, so you're not worried.
I am not worried.
Okay.
And again, you see, as a politician, how you play your cards is what matters.
Okay.
And you see, I don't want to be living a lie. And then let's say this interview is in the village right now, guys are watching it.
Sure, true.
And then I lie on it, yet I'm going to seek for an elective post with lies on an interview. They'll be like, if this guy can be able to lie at us straight up looking in the eyes, how about when now we put him in office? Will he really deliver as per his manifesto?
Right.
So my shorty or my woman who was running my campaign, she actually left for Nairobi while we were going to receive the certificate of election.
What do you mean?
Yeah. She came to the polling center, the tallying, the national tallying center that was, the place was in Sironga Girls.
Okay.
She comes there, she bids me farewell on that tallying center, and that was the last I saw of her.
At your moment of dire need.
And now, do you know reasons as to why I'm actually going for this thing again? Is because I withdraw my candidature in favor of the incumbent. This incumbent, somebody that I have driven in my truck, and I'm proud to say that my truck is the only truck that can actually do the muddy hills of Bosamaro and the bad roads.
But it's very comfortable on the inside.
It's very comfortable.
I think the shocks are so good.
It's very comfortable.
True.
So I have driven this guy around because I declared my support during the day and in public. And this guy knew that one of the reasons that maybe might have made issues with this woman to come on board is because at first the woman saw no man in me by supporting him. The woman wanted me to go all the way out
for him.
For me. When I declared my support for the incumbent, the woman was like, why are you declaring your support for this guy? He's done nothing,
Okay.
But I looked at this. Let me bring it now. Why I decided to support the incumbent.
Yeah, this is deep. Politics sometimes runs deep, but I know this was different.
And again, I have no hard feelings on this guy called Charles.
Yeah, Chalo.
Because politicians use people.
You're right.
And you know, you will only be useless when you allow yourself to be misused.
You're right.
But when you're used once, it's not a big deal. People have hurled insults at me for supporting the incumbent.
Stepping down for him.
People have really hurled insults at me.
Sure.
And I asked them, that is okay, but what makes you think that it is because of my support that this guy got into office?
You're right.
If you guys had enough support, then my support for this guy would not have mattered. You people would have still taken the seat.
You're right.
So chill, you know. And beauty is God blessed me with some really logic and
brains.
I have a loud mouth.
True.
Literally, I don't shout,
but I
can really tell you shit to make you think.
You're right.
So this guy sends in elders. I come from a religion, a denomination that is Seventh-day Adventist.
SDA.
SDAs. And SDAs have this respect your elders.
Sure.
I remember Nameless saying, respect your elders.
Church is correct to the core. Yeah.
You know that song?
Baba Tumiso.
Yeah. So we do the campaign. I'm supporting this guy. My mom was against it.
Sure.
My wife was against it. But at the end of the day, I made them, side with the idea.
Okay.
But they came back and told me, listen, we didn't vote for him. We still voted for you. As much as you'd supported him,
true.
We could not let your ballot go without any ballot papers, any votes. I'm like, cool.
Wait a minute. Did you ever come up with a system whereby, your interests were going to be met? When I say your interest, I mean your personal interest.
You see, I didn't come up with any MOU.
Okay.
But I would like to refer back to the roots again. This is an elder.
Sure.
Huyu ni mzee wa kanisa. Huyu ni mzee nimemwambia, boss, mimi hata sitaki tuandikishane na wewe chini. I am taking your word as a gentleman.
True.
And apart from that, I am taking your word as a church elder.
Yes.
You realize a church elder, this is somebody who is like an interceptor between you and the pastor or between you and Christ.
Yeah,
if there's any
true.
that hierarchy.
You make more of a covenant in a
So
way.
this guy tells me, bro, don't even worry. I'm an old man. I can't even do this. You know. I'm like, no, what you do, mimi sitataka mambo mingi. I don't even want you to help me.
Sure.
But I want you to make sure that my village has a ring road.
Yeah.
I'm like, that ring road in the village,
it's
kindly
tarmacked.
make it. Not even tarmacking, just upgrade it to gravel.
Oh, gravel. Sure.
You know,
Nice.
he's never done
You're
that.
not asking for too much.
I wasn't asking for
Just
too
gravel,
much.
not even a carpet.
And bro, I can tell you, the budget to put that road on gravel is like 4 million shillings. Only.
Which is easily approvable by the county government.
Which is easily approvable. Or, again, even if he was a good man, he would have told me, listen, I am getting you resources.
True.
You
Do it.
gravel that road.
Or you get,
You know,
sure, true.
at least I get some money for my comeback
campaign.
on what I
You're
spent.
You're right.
This homie,
Basically,
bro,
that is politics.
even as we speak, he will hardly pick my calls. Even as we speak, this homie will hardly attend even burial functions in my homestead.
Are you sure it's that bad?
I will understand he is a busy man, but can't you send emissaries?
Definitely.
I will understand he's a busy man, but can you at least say, listen, this guy dropped his candidature in my favor,
sure.
then why can't you try to get him something, at least let him get money to help his people?
You're right.
Do you know, as we speak, I still gravel the roads that go to
from your own
from my own pocket. Me and my brothers, we sit down, we say this is what
The
we
budget?
need.
Okay.
We do a small budget, and then with other resources, we get tractors, rollers, maram, lorries, and we make our road.
And this road does not only help you as a family,
and it doesn't help
the
me
entire community.
Yes. So when we do this, and my guy still sits comfortable,
Sure.
and I don't even call him, I'm like,
He doesn't
bro,
reach out.
He doesn't reach out. I'm like, we were two hunters in the forest.
So you'd rather go back for what you had started.
And actually, the main reason I'm going back to that thing solely is because I want to get him out.